Hello everyone! We're gonna just dive into this tier list of all of the commissioned songs on EN. And some of these, I didn't know these were commissioned, but our tiers are listened to religiously. As long as I listen to it like for a week straight, it goes here. Pretty good. Means I enjoy it, but it's not one I go to every day. 50-50, I'm like in the middle. Don't like and can't listen to. This could mean a variety of things. We're gonna go in order, and some of these I may have to pull out my earbuds so I can listen to it again. I actually haven't listened to Sekai for a hot minute. Okay, I'm listening to it. I can't show you guys because I'll get copyright strict, but I didn't give this song enough credit when I listened to it the first time. I'm gonna put it in pretty good. Then we have Wah Wah World. I know I like this one as well. Preferably the virtual singer version, but the one with Minori and Kohane is also pretty good. Gunjo Sanka is actually like a 50-50 for me. And the only reason it's here is because of Eve. I think Eve made this one. So that's the only reason it's there. Journey is something I don't like. I don't know why, I just don't. Doesn't click with me. Needle is one I don't like. I actually just haven't listened to it since the event, so it's actually going there. A lot of Leonid songs are gonna end up in there. Oh, Stella. I also haven't listened to that in a hot minute. I'll give it a chance. I know I don't like Neil, but I'll give Stella a chance. Oh, this one. Whose focus song is this supposed to be? Because that was my thing with earlier Leonid songs, is that Ichika was most of the vocals even when it wasn't her song. I honestly am having a hard time getting into this song. I'm gonna put this on. I don't hate it, but I'll put it in don't like. Okay, I don't know the kanji. I don't know what that one is. It's a Leonid song, so I'm gonna assume it goes here. This one I actually like. This goes, I wouldn't say more than Wah Wah World. I would say less than Wah Wah World, but I like it. It's a good one. This one I just don't like. I'll say I like it a little more. I'll say I'll like it more than Needle. Ooh, this one. God, which one is this again? I know a lot of the Leonid songs I'm actually not a huge fan of, so I'm gonna also assume this one's not very high on the list. Stage of Sekai, that one I think I liked that one for a little bit. I'm gonna give it a second chance. Stage of Sekai gets a redeem. Hold on, let me find it. There it is. Oh, do I like this? I don't know, man. Len's in it. Okay. I'm gonna say 50-50. I'm gonna say 50-50 off of that impression. Peaky instantly goes and listened to religiously. It's not gonna be at the top of that list, but this is a song I've listened to religiously before, so Shiho Carry. Oh god, what's this one? I think this is Order Made, which I wasn't a huge fan of, but I didn't hate it, so I'm gonna say here. Teta was a good one. I like this one. Pretty good. I'm gonna say here, and I'm actually gonna rearrange this a little bit. That feels more right. Voices was another listen to religiously. I'm listening to it religiously right now. The Wall was one I was not a huge fan of. I liked it a bit more than these. More than Journey. Flyway! Did I like you? I will have to look this one up. I haven't listened to it. Okay. It's another Len. I'm gonna say pretty high on the 50-50. Yeah, I feel like I could listen to that. Oh, I don't know this one. I'm gonna put this... I'll put it above Journey. Oh, this is a newer one, isn't it? Oh no. Actually, is this even in EN? I'm gonna say can't listen to just because I haven't listened to it. Alright, we're now on More Jump. I actually listened to this song a lot at some point. Do I say more than Teta? I don't think so. I'm gonna say less than Teta. This one, 50-50. 50-50, but above these. Color of Drops. I'm gonna say don't like, but I'm gonna put it above all the Leonid songs. Tenchi no Clover, I actually listen to this a lot. Would I say more than Peaky though? I'm gonna say more than Peaky, but not more than Voices. Oh, Love Material. I haven't listened to this one in a while. I will give it a chance. Okay. okay. Hooked me at the start, that's for sure. I'm gonna say in between these. I think that's a fair spot. This one's Love Drops, I think. I'm not a huge fan of this one. I recognize the image. Do I like it more than Color of Drops? I'm gonna put it there. Oh, this one! Oh, this one was cute. I liked this one. I'm gonna put it 50-50 above these. Yeah. Oh, this event was cute, but we're judging the songs, not the events. And this one I actually wasn't a huge fan of. I'm gonna say here, because I did like it more than those. If I need to listen to that again. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan. I'm gonna say don't like underneath that one. Parasol Cider was one I listened to for a really long time for a while. Not religiously though. I'm gonna say top of here for now. Dream Place was a good one. I'll put it there. I'll say here. I think I had trouble with this one because it was mostly dubstep. Peachy Key wasn't too bad. I'll put it here. Teammates. I actually like Teammates. Teammates was actually pretty okay for me. I'm gonna put it the bottom of pretty good. Actually, no, I shouldn't because I don't listen to it outside of the game. Underneath Dream Place. Vivid Bat Squad, it's your turn. Their Ready Steady was not that great. I actually can't bring myself to listen to it, so it's going at the bottom for now. Forward was a fun song. I like this song. For me, I have to be in the mood, but definitely more than Dream Place. Rad Dogs, oh my god, this goes higher than all of these. Rad Dogs was my most listened to song for 2 years in a row. If that doesn't say how much I like Rad Dogs, I don't know what to tell you. It really should. Cinema was a good one. I liked Cinema. I also listened to this one pretty religiously. Not as much as Voices though, so it's gonna go underneath that. Beat Eater, I'm gonna say pretty good. I'm gonna say a little under Parasol Cider for me. Awake Now, I like this one. And actually, I think I confused it for Forward, but that's okay because it goes above these anyway. Oh, Mirai. I actually can't listen to this one. I don't like it. It's not for me. Flyer, though, I listen to that religiously, wholeheartedly, more than Voices. I have trouble listening to this one. I can't do it. Is that Machi? Yes, it is. This one is a new religious listen to. A little lower than Picky Picky. No. Not a huge fan of this one either. I would say can't listen to, but I'm gonna put it above the Leonid songs. Kashka, I'm gonna say don't like. Nah, below that one. This is one I listen to religiously. This is a newer one. I'm gonna say I like it more than Flyer. This is a good one. And then Gecko Kujo immediately comes up and takes that spot. I actually think I'm gonna put it above Rad Dogs for now. This song I actually am not a huge fan of. I'm gonna say I like it more than Leonid though. This one I listen to religiously. I would say less so than these three though, but more than Flyer. Nijiro Stories I don't really listen to, but it's pretty good. I'm gonna say no, above Tera Tera. No, lower than Tera Tera. No, lower than that one. But I listened to this, I'm gonna put it here. This one's cuter. I'm gonna go 50-50 though. I'm gonna say here is a good spot for that song. Thundemo Wonders is instantly a religious one. I'm gonna say I would put it like with Gecko Kujo, but I'm gonna put it here. I listened to this song and it just makes me happy. It makes me want to dance. Glory Steady Go was one I listened to religiously for a very short period of time. Showtime Ruler. This song brings memories of the whole Twitter fiasco. I do listen to it. It's pretty good. I'm gonna put it more towards, actually I'm gonna put it at the top of 50-50. The reason it's here is because personally, I wish Rui had gotten more parts. And I know that the play they were going for was that Rui's like the behind the scenes guy, and that's what they were trying to go for with the song, but it's his focus song. I want him to be the focus. And it made me sad, so that goes 50-50. Nikori Survey Team is an instant religious. I'm gonna say even more than these. More than that, and more than that, but not more than Rad Dogs. A lot of things aren't topping Rad Dogs. These are the exceptions. 88 stars, though, is instantly top of this list. I can't stop listening to that song. This song makes me infinitely happy. Even more so than this one and Tondemo Wonders. Actually, this is misplaced. I think this is like right under it. This one was pretty 50-50 for me. I'm gonna say here. I can't listen to this. If you kept up with drama, you know why. This is Starlight Orchestra. I wasn't a huge fan of this one. I mean, I'll put it in don't like, but I would say like Hashka a little bit more. Mr. Showtime was a religious listen, but I would say here. Ooh, is this even on EN yet? I think it is. I don't think I liked it very much. Or actually, I think I was 50-50, but like bottom of that list. Night Chord. This one I have to listen to religiously for, I'm gonna say, right before Rad Dogs. The reason is because this was composed by Mafu Mafu. Actually, I have to put this on the bottom of the listen to religiously because I listened to Mafu Mafu's version religiously, not the N25 version. This though, this goes here, and I'm gonna say it goes right before Machi, I'd say. That's also a song composed by Mafu Mafu. I was surprised it was a commission. I genuinely didn't know that, but it's a good song. I like it. Jackpot, Sad Girl. All of Mafuyu's focus songs, by the way, are going up here. I would say less than Voices, but more than Cinema. Infinitely Grey is super high. I'm gonna say right before Rad Dogs. This song is one of my favorites of Enna's focus songs. It is a great song. I love it. ID Smile. Oh, I feel like I've listened to all of N25 songs religiously. I listened to this one a lot. I'm gonna say right before Machi, because I've been listening to Machi a lot pretty recently. Kanade Tomasu Sora is above ID Smile. Oh, actually, I'm gonna move this past Machi. Is this Saisei? Is this Reborn? I think it is, and that goes above Infinitely Grey. Actually, I think I'm gonna put it here. I listened to it that much. Lower, oh my god, this goes right before 88. How many times have I listened to you? Tricollage is one I just could never get into. It was so hard for me to get into a tricollage, and I still haven't been able to. Nomad, I'm gonna say is pretty good. It's one I listen to a lot. I'm gonna put it above Awake Now. That feels right. I'm actually gonna move this down. Bug is also an instantly religiously listened to. I'm gonna say, yeah, that's a good spot for Bug. What surprised me about Bug is that this isn't the Kariki Bear artwork cover, or like whoever does the illustrations for Kariki Bear. This is a cover done by a producer called EarthEX6. So I was wondering why they used this one. Very interesting. Oh, Kimi no Yureku. I like this one. I'm gonna say underneath Nomad. I did listen to it a lot, but not religiously. Ainandes was also up there. I'm gonna say above. No, beneath these. Yeah, Ainandes is a good one though. Zamuza, that's a religious one. That's going. I'm gonna say. God, this is tough. I'm gonna say under Nikori Survey Team. Under Gekkokujo. That feels better. But under Saisei as well. Kitty's a good one. I love Kitty. I don't think I listened to it religiously though, but it is definitely higher than Nomad. Hello. Okay, there we go. Engeki. Oh my god, I listened to that a lot recently. This has to go pretty high. I'm gonna say not more. No, more. I'm gonna say here. No, before Rad Dogs. Yeah, Rad Dogs moves up. Rad Dogs is just such a classic for me. I can't imagine myself not hearing it. The virtual singer stuff and the collab with Cup Noodle. Magic Number was one I don't really like, and I'm gonna say even less than the More Jump songs. Machine Gun Poem Doll, I'm gonna say 50-50 at the bottom, mainly because I have no idea what's happening, but it's fun. This is part of the Evil set, isn't it? I'm gonna say 50-50. Yeah, that feels good. Amara, I'm not a huge fan of Amara. I'm gonna put this at the bottom, I don't like. Twilight Melody, I'm gonna say was pretty good. I listened to it a ton. I'm gonna say here. Identity, I'm gonna say was listened to, but at the bottom, I couldn't bring myself to like this one, but I like the sound better than Tricollage. Cosmo Spice was adorable. I loved Cosmo Spice. I'm gonna say Salamander. I love this one. This goes above Glory Steady Go. This one's a fun chart to play, but it's pretty 50-50 for me. I'm gonna say here. Yeah, this one's just, no. Be the Music is actually very what my mood is, so I'm gonna put it above Showtime Ruler. Oh, that's all of them. I guess if we're including the ones that aren't on EN yet that I have listened to, so it's gonna be a lot of the VBS stuff, because I've listened to Crazy a lot. I'm gonna say pretty good at the above Kitty for sure. Beyond the Way, holy crap when that came out. Yeah, it's a good song, but I love 88 a lot more. Rekka was a good one. Rekka, nah, definitely better than those. I'm gonna say, yeah, that feels good. Ultra C, oh my god. This was on loop. It was actually the only song I listened to for an entire week. Like with the others, I listened to a little bit of something else here and there. Ultra C literally was the only thing I played for an entire week. So that has to be the top. There's like no exception. And I know it's not on EN yet, but I liked it. I've also listened to Twilight Light, and that goes on pretty good. I'm gonna say here. And Twilight Melody is a little too high for me. I'm gonna say here. Actually, even lower. Leader! I'm assuming this is the Kaito one I magically found. Bottom of religiously listened to. Yeah, that feels right. M Purple, oh my god. Bro, I discovered this song and damn, it was great. I'm gonna say, yeah, that feels right. I don't think I know the rest of these. And with some that aren't on EN yet, this is, where am I? Maybe I need to move. Yeah, I kind of need to move. Hold on, let me turn myself off. This is my tier list. I'm gonna say I'm pretty happy with it. I'm thinking of doing another one of the Honkai Star Rail characters, like just ranking them from favorite to least favorite. I hope to see you all next time. Bye bye!